I'm gonna kill you.
Jimmy, stop it! Why are you doing that?
I would.
When your children are this naughty, there are no quick fixes.
I ain't got no parenting skills, I'll be honest, I am. I'm pretty crap, really, I'd say.
5 families about to embark on the toughest journey of their lives.
Parents won't know what's hit them. This is going to be hard work. They don't realise it yet, but they're the ones who are going to have to change.
They're going to be trained to be better parents.
Hey, Jimmy, sit down.
But I feel like just packing my bags and running.
There are no gimmicks.
I honestly can't see any of this working.
If they really want to change, they're going to have to spend the next 2 months working harder than they've ever done before.
I don't just off.
Ow, Rio! I felt like I've wanted to kill him.
I don't know when they're carrying on what I should do.
Like Jekyll and Hyde, isn't she? 1 minute she can be great, next minute bang. Stop.
Had we had Thomas first, we perhaps wouldn't have had another child.
I believe that he will end up going out there and murdering somebody, or somebody's going to take his life.
Hope you're watching this.
That's strange being here. I want to go home.
If we get the bit of help we want for Megan, hopefully we'll be able to pass it on to the others as well.
If this course doesn't work, I will be absolutely gutted. It's got to work.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to your Triple P Positive Parenting programme. I'm so glad that you've come. My job is to support you to make some changes in your family. What I'm going to do now is ask you why you've come and to introduce yourselves. So if we start over here.
I'm Simon, and I've come on this course to help get my kids to behave a bit better than what they are.
I've come on the course just to try and make our home a happy place to be.
I want to get my kids to behave better for me. They don't listen to me and it's driving me mad, really mad.
Yep, someone beat me up nice and slowly. Hey you, I need to find you. No, leave me alone, no!
In Glasgow, 7-year-old Jamie McLeod has just returned home from school.
He's a real show off in front of other people. He loves attention, he's a total attention seeker. He gets it for me.
You're beautiful, it's true.
Jamie lives with full-time mum Christine and his 9-year-old sister Kenzie. Christine recently split up with her partner of 5 years, meaning the only man in her life is Jamie.
That's lovely.
He's a really lovely wee boy, and a bit of a side of Jamie's personality that is quite the stubborn side of Jamie, do you know what I mean, that I want to help with.
Jamie's dream is to be an actor, and over the years his mum has let him watch countless action DVDs.
I got a gun. Don't make me have to do this.
He's addicted to gangster films, like really violent movies. So it's like whatever he watches, Jamie will probably act out for the next day or so. It's just nuts.
But Jamie's love of violent films has led to a terrifying obsession with knives and weapons.
I don't think so, Jamie. That is just complete and utter showing off to people. Jamie, stop it. Why are you doing that? He was a very demanding baby, and then when he got into like toddler stage, he was like, oh, he was terrible. Right, stop it. I took him to the doctor to get him tested for ADHD, and I even thought he was like autistic or something. And I was like, there must be something seriously wrong with him. They're like, oh, he'll grow out it's terrible twos. But then as things were going on, do you know what I mean? He's growing out terrible twos, he's 3, he's 4 and he's 5 and he's getting worse.
Oh, for God's sake, you dare. Go try it and see what happens to you. You'll go straight to your bed. I'm not joking. Put that back.
You. Oh, no. Fuck you.
What's yours on? Alright, if you don't want to watch it, you can.
I'm gonna.
No, you're not. You're not anywhere. No. Stop it, Jamie.
Get the f***ing off me.
Jamie, get over here and do this homework. Hurry up.
Get me, fat bitch.
Jamie won't do anything he doesn't want to, so a corkscrew is a cunning diversion to homework.
Come on, get me, fat.
Jamie, stop.
Get me, stay back.
Go out. Jamie, go out, Kenzie. Jamie, I mean it. Stop it, son. Jamie, stop it. Stop it. Give me that right now, and you're going straight to your bedroom for this.
I know he's only 7 and he's like so small, but it can be a bit intimidating. You know what I mean? So you need to watch what you're doing.
Okay, you f***er. She's fat f***er.
That's what she is.
Recently, the only way Christine can stop Jamie's behaviour is by bribing him.
You up the stair right now. You're being a good boy, right? Aren't you? Yeah? You're going to be a good boy for me?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah.
And we'll go down to the video shop and you can get DVDs?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you're going to plan to be good?
Yeah.
It's another win for Jamie.
I'm trying to do good things for you, Jamie. This is how you're treating me. You're right.
My instinct as a mother tells me that if he doesn't get help and he doesn't change his attitude, I believe that he will end up going out there and murdering somebody, or somebody's going to take his life.
Don't ever speak to me again. Me and you are finished. Jimmy, give it up.
In just 5 days' time, these mums and dads will attend an intensive parenting programme, a last-ditch attempt to retrain as parents and regain control of their children.
Rio! Put your shoes on, Rio, now. Come on. Better have your shoes on by the time I come down.
It's 8 a.m, and in Runcorn, Cheshire, it's a typical start to the day.
Mom, he's just took his shampoo out.
I thought you were going to be a good boy today, Rio. Right, go and get your coat on.
Single mum Joanna Dundon is trying to get daughters Kiana and Ayola and son Rio ready for their preschool breakfast club on time.
Blow your nose.
But 5-year-old Rio's holding them up.
Let me tie your Sit still. I want to tie your legs for school. Sit still. Sit still. Oh my goodness. Sit. Right, he's not going breakfast club this morning. You're not going. No, you're not. No, you are not going until you start listening. I feel like it is a constant battle with him. Every morning's a battle. I think, oh, please, let this morning everything run smooth. No, he's not going. He can't go into school when he's being like that and he doesn't listen.
Breakfast club is now a no-go for Rio.
You're not. I am. You are not going.
But he has other ideas.
Oh my God. Come here now. You've got 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Right, you are definitely not going.
Since he was 2 years old, Joanna has tried every trick in the book to control Rio's behaviour.
Get in here now. In. I've watched programmes. I've done go in the corner. I've tried everything. Everything possible, but nothing's working. When he's good, he is really good. He's such a lovely kid. But when he's bad, he is a nightmare. 1, 2, 3. You dare bite me. You dare. Take your coat off. Right. What's up with you? Why are you going to cry?
We don't want Mummy to get hurt because we love Mummy to bits and I love Rio to bits, but when he's bad, it's just that I don't like him.
Now give me a kiss. Look, don't be silly. He's being naughty. That's why he's not going. Right, stop! Right. Right, I'm getting ready now. It frustrates me because these times I felt like I've wanted to kill him. So I might sound stupid to you, but I feel like just packing my bags and running. Oh my God. Pass me that here now. See you now. Stand there, stand there, stand there. Stop being silly. Stop. Stop. You just want Mummy to smack you, don't you? I'm just at my wit's end. I'm finding it really hard. And that's why I thought, well, I need some help. I need to know where I'm going wrong with him.
Like yesterday, I broke down about 3 times because of him. I feel like I haven't got a minute. No one will have them because they're naughty. I put it down to that they don't see the dad, but you can't always do that because Rio's behaviour's terrible even in school. I didn't want to get upset.
It's early evening. In Seacroft, Leeds, bus driver Simon Lockridge has just returned home from a long shift.
Kate, come down.
Simon is married to Shelley and they have 3 children. But lately, it's been far from happy families. The reason is 7-year-old Aaron and 5-year-old Bradley. Bradley's the one doing the punching.
Bradley, just stop! Stop now! What's he done to you?
He kept on punching me, then he kicked me.
What did you do to him?
He was waking me. He was going for the face as me, winding me up.
I dread coming home from work. It's because I just know I'm not going to be able to sit down and relax. It's just so much. Shout, 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 shout.
Aaron and Bradley's behaviour is driving a wedge between Shelley and Simon when it comes to parenting.
I'm always looking through a window. Oh God, he'll be home in half an hour. He can take over for a bit, but he's in no mood to take over when he comes home because he's that tired. More times than not, he ends up going to bed. And I think, God, I've been sat all day waiting for him to come home, and he's come home and gone to bed.
Can't be asked.
Not bed in a minute.
Bradley! Get off him now! And you can pack it in and all.
And then me and him will start arguing. And it boils down to the same thing all the time. Over kids. I ain't got no parenting skills, I'll be honest, I ain't.
Get off her! Get off her!
I don't know when they're carrying on what I should do. But I just shout.
Don't blow that in the face!
I don't know how to handle it. I never have done.
Give up! You're gonna hurt him!
Ain't past done that when I've shouted my head off that much and my voice is actually gone.
I've had all I can take! I've had enough! Give up!
I'm pretty crap, really, I'd say.
Your fingers!
Another concern for the Lockridges is 2-year-old daughter Caitlin, who's now copying her brother's behaviour.
I don't care, it don't hurt. Well, leave then. See ya. See ya, you naughty girl. Oh. Sometimes I think to have one kid like that, it can happen to anybody. to have 2 kids like that. Do you know what I mean? But to have the 3rd one like that going the same way as well, I think that it's me.
You stink.
So do you.
You stink like shit.
We're going to have to do what we do on this course and stick at it.
It's got to change something, hasn't it? If not pulls off after this, I think we'll definitely just give up.
I can kill you. I would.
Sometimes we sort of feel that had we had Thomas first, we perhaps wouldn't have had another child because of his behaviour and the way he is. But, you know, thankfully we had Josie first and now we're just dealing with Tom.
Shut up.
Tom, come on.
Shut up.
No.
In Bolton-le-Sands, another dad, Paul Hardy, has also just returned home from a hard day's work.
Thomas.
Paul is a greenkeeper at his local golf course, but the real graft begins at home.
Thomas. Now look, you're going to slip on there one day and you're going to really hurt yourself.
Helping wife Yvonne try and cope with 3-year-old Thomas.
Stop being silly. Now come on. Stand up. It's a fair live way compared to a lot of other 3-year-olds you meet. Stop being silly.
You're hurting me.
I'm not hurting you at all. He just seemed to have a lot of energy, very active, wants to be doing everything and anything. No! I know. Now why did you do that, Tom? It's not clever. It is decided to draw on the wall. Quite successfully. No.
Where my clay on?
That's naughty.
You're not sensible with them, Tom. You're too naughty with them.
Right, Tom. Why did you do that?
Sorry.
We bought you a book, didn't we? We got you specifically a colouring book.
Colouring the book, not on
for the crayons.
Shut up.
That is just Thomas through and through. Just naughty little things like that. He'll do.
No, shut up. At you again.
That's when you turn your back for a moment, you say. Because if he's not shouting above you, as he's doing now, because I'm talking to you, if he's not shouting above you, he'll be doing something to get your attention another way.
I ate one.
I just don't think this is part of the deal.
Yeah, and Dad's just cleaning, and Mum's cleaning on the go all night, every night.
Mummy, shut up.
I really don't like this sort of yob culture that's nowadays. You get children that don't respect their elders, you know.
Go away!
No, come and get your tea. Goodbye.
Whatever.
No, come on. Come and get your tea.
Whatever. Just shut.
If it's not caught in the early, you know, in his early years, then it could increase to the point where it becomes a, you know, sort of a lout.
Like a Susie.
Right, Tom. Come on, we'll go downstairs. Well, Tom. What? No. No. Why did you do that, Tom?
Sorry.
Lately, Thomas's constant unruly behaviour has left the Hardys at breaking point.
Can you go down with your brother Joe and just watch she doesn't do anything else, please? Josie misses out on a lot of attention.
She thinks that I don't love her. She's openly said to one of my friends that she doesn't like Thomas.
Need to go funny then.
Tom? Don't. No, stop it.
Now. You don't thump.
We've got to the point at times where myself and Yvonne it's put a stress on our relationship to the point where Yvonne wanted to walk.
I just had enough, basically, just right up to here, and I just got my coat on, and I just wanted to go.
Yeah, I'm not.
Don't do that to Mummy.
I don't like you.
Why? Why don't you like me? That's nice. It's just I'm so unhappy at the moment with my life at home. I don't see anybody. I don't go to my friends because of the way Thomas is. This is my life, basically.
It's now the day before the mums and dads begin their journey towards being better parents. This is clinical psychologist Claire Halsey. She has over 20 years' experience working with children and their parents.
Come on. Parenting is the best and toughest job you'll ever do. So it's going to challenge you in your emotions, in your stamina, in your ideas, in every way.
I feel like a warder, I do, like a prison warder, standing by just in case.
I honest to God do not know where I'm going wrong.
I don't know how to discipline them until I think I can crack that bit. Then the other things will come.
Claire believes there are no quick fixes, so we'll take on the challenge of our 5 families using Triple P, a 2-month parenting programme.
What are you working with that? Get off!
This parenting plan has helped millions of mums and dads worldwide.
Don't do that!
What makes Triple P work is the combination of all the positives that we're going to do with the families. So getting them to really focus on rebuilding those good, loving relationships that might have slipped through difficult and challenging times. And then adding in some clear consequences for difficult behaviour.
You get down, you got up, you get down.
Hello. No, no, stop it.
But it's going to be tough.
Jimmy, stop!
In the morning, she'll begin the first of only 5 sessions to get these families back on track. It's the first parenting session. Our 5 families with nothing in common but their badly behaved children have travelled from all over the UK and are gathered in London. Clinical psychologist Claire Halsey wastes no time getting down to business.
Parenting is a joy and a challenge, and it does sound to me a bit like, at the moment, for you guys, challenge. It would be challenge more than joy.
I don't talk at all. I think this is the first time I've ever talked. It's constantly shout.
Right.
And swear.
That must be so...
that comes with it.
That must be so tiring, though.
It is, it does already.
Yeah. So what I'm hoping we're going to do is shift the balance a bit over the next few weeks so that you come out at the end feeling you're getting the joy part and the challenge isn't quite so difficult.
On the Triple P Positive Parenting Programme, Claire will never actually meet the children, but over 8 weeks we'll offer just 5 sessions to help turn family life around. Each session lasts 5 hours, though Claire will give our parents weekly homework and provide phone calls when they need extra support.
Today we're going to talk about the causes of child behaviour problems, and the important thing to remember that it's not just about changing your children's behaviour, it's about changing your own behaviour.
To understand where their kids' bad behaviour comes from, Claire asks the parents to put family life under the microscope.
What we're going to do now is look at some clips of your own families and relate it back to the causes of child behaviour problems, so you can see in real life what's happening in your home and stand outside of it and take a good look. Righty-ho, here we go.
This is a typical bedtime at the Lockridges in Leeds. Aaron has started a fight.
You bleeding break his bones.
And Bradley retaliates by kicking him in the groin.
I'll turn it off in a... Oh! Simon!
What are you doing?
Sort him, they've brought the video. Can it's under there?
What are you doing?
They're fighting.
Mum Shelley has always struggled to get Aaron and Bradley to sleep by herself before 11 p.m.
He's hurt me, Paul.
Oh, tape's come out of video.
I can't move my
What? Get in the bed.
Get in the bed. Get in the bed.
That actually was nothing. It was nothing.
Think about what the both of you were doing in that room. Any thoughts about some of the things that might have...
I don't think Bradley got punished at all. I mean, obviously I was stood there telling him to punish him, so why couldn't I do it myself?
Did either of them get a punishment in that clip?
Oh.
No. So, what did they learn?
Nothing, basically.
Well, they did learn something. What they've learned is, I'm not confident I can discipline you, I need Simon to back me up.
Yeah,
so you don't have to bother listening to me because I'm going to bring in the cavalry. So the message they've got is, we don't have to listen to Mum because she doesn't even think she can control us.
Probably right.
Does that sound right to you? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Next up are the Nashes from Stevenage. Amanda and Lee are parents to the only girl on the course, 3-year-old Megan.
Give me some crisps. Give me them crispies, please. Now. We won't have no dinner. Give me them here now.
In this clip, Megan hasn't eaten her dinner and has helped herself to a bag of crisps.
You bitch. She's a fucking bitch, I tell ya. Give me them crisps!
Gonna run over the crisps.
Give me them. Give me them. I said no crisps. I said 4 times downstairs. No. No. You're not allowed crisps. Come on, here we go. Come on. If you have some dinner later, I'll buy you one of them. I'll buy you lolly. No, I don't care. No. No! Don't hit me. Don't.
There's quite a lot in that clip, isn't there?
Yeah, just ever so slightly, yeah.
What did she learn from you, do you think, there?
Temper.
Yeah, temper. And there's a bit right at the end there where she did something to you and you did it back.
Hit me and I hit her back.
You hit her back, yeah. So she's learnt about temper and she's learnt about hitting. Yeah. Anything else from that clip?
And if she eats her dinner, I buy her a lolly.
What message did she get from the offer of a lolly?
That I've played up and it's all right, and if I go downstairs and eat a bit of dinner, Mum will buy me a lolly.
Bad behaviour, or behaviour you don't want,
Gets rewards.
gets rewards. So there's loads of really good material in there that's going to be easy to change. So that's the good news. Right, Christine, it's time to look at your clip.
Jimmy, get over here and do this homework. Hurry up.
Come get me.
No, I will come and get you. Go on, come over here. You're going to do your homework. Hurry up.
Come get me, fat bitch.
Claire has chosen to show that moment where Christine wants Jamie to do his homework. But in an act of defiance, he threatens her with a corkscrew.
Jimmy, go to start.
Come on, get me, you fat.
Jimmy, stop.
Woo! Get me, step out.
Go now. Jimmy, go out, Kenzie. Jimmy, I need it. Stop it, son. Jimmy, stop it. Give me that right now. And you're going straight to your bedroom for this. And see your homework is not getting done, and I'll be telling your teacher why in the morning.
Get that fucking bitch off me.
It's hard to watch, isn't it? But it's... Are you okay to carry on, Christine? Yeah.
I think she's got more bottle than I would probably have, to be honest.
No, there wasn't right now.
Yeah.
She did it nice and calmly.
Yeah.
And she's got nothing to feel upset about if she's embarrassed, because she shouldn't be. She did really well.
I think you've done the right thing, getting behind him and getting the corkscrew out of his hand and putting it back in the jaw. I mean, seeing what we saw on there, the way he was, I think if you'd have gone in front of him, he'd have gone for you with it, wouldn't he?
Probably.
I don't know, I can't talk for anyone else, but I would have... That's hard for me, for me to imagine anyone handling easily. It's a really, really tough, dangerous situation. So let's think of what were the payoffs for Jamie in that situation.
They got the attention, they got...
Yeah.
Didn't need to do his homework, because that's what he wanted.
Exactly. The thing you were trying to get him to do, which is do your homework, was completely out the window by the end, wasn't it? You're right about the other payoff. He got a lot of attention. But that is not a situation you could have ignored. You're all here because similar sorts of things are happening in your homes. And those of you who've had slightly milder clips of your homes, you know that there are worse things happening.
For their homework this week, Claire has asked the parents to record their children's behaviour at home. But in future courses, they will learn how to praise, discipline, and deal with high-risk situations. For all our parents, it's been a real eye-opener.
For all the families, I think it's hard to see footage of themselves, to stand outside of their family situation and take a look at it. But in fact, it helped them to twig what was really going on. And some of them did say, that they perhaps wouldn't have taken it on board as readily if they hadn't seen themselves in that situation.
At the end of the day, it comes down to us, doesn't it? You know, it's not the children that have learnt these things themselves, it's us. So we do need to modify the way we are.
I was quite upset with seeing the situation with Jamie in the kitchen with the corkscrew, and it's just hard seeing your faults and just like and exposing my son like that in front of complete strangers. It was just horrible to watch that actually.
The clip of Jamie has also had an effect on the other parents.
Christine's little boy, mum with the corkscrew, that frightened me. I would have knocked him out, cold. If you're going to go for me, I'm going to go for you.
I'll get you first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad enough when there's two of us, but to have that sort of experience and to cope with that on your own, she's a very, very brave woman.
Can you bring that out, please, before you spill it everywhere?
Right. Oh no, she loves them probiotic drinks, right?
Yeah, tell her to floor the way she's going.
Back at home in Stevenage,
get a bit
for
cold, love,
Amanda
we'll shut
and
that
Lee
window,
Nash,
it's just
the
that
relief from
Rob's
family
cooking.
life is short-lived.
Meg, that's for your eyes. You just wiped it all over your lips.
You don't know.
Amanda has 3 children from previous relationships.
Shut up.
Idiot.
Idiot.
And 3-year-old Megan with husband Lee.
Shut up.
Shut up, whinging.
When I had Megan, I was hoping it would be a boy. I found out I was having another girl and kind of dashed my little hopes.
No, I want to eat my dinner. No. No.
Shut up. Got a Jekyll and Hyde, didn't she? 1 minute she can be great, sitting away playing on the floor, the next minute, bang.
No, I want to eat my dinner. No. No. Don't bite. No. Sit down.
She does push her. She does push you a lot. She's one of them children that doesn't know when to give up. She'll go on and on and on and on and on.
But she hasn't eaten her dinner, has she?
During the course, Amanda was told that 3-year-old Megan has learnt bad behaviour gets rewards. To put an end to Megan's tantrum,
Come on, let's go get ice cream.
Amanda whisks her off to the ice cream van.
Can I have a tub with a chocolate sauce, please?
A decision that doesn't go down well with Lee.
But she hasn't eaten her dinner, has she?
Brandon.
Has she?
Double shit at my mum's.
You and me are not friends anymore.
No, don't say that.
No, we're not.
No.
She's wound you around her little finger again, isn't she?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Amanda, she's eaten no dinner. She went into one and you took her out to the ice cream man.
But a lack of teamwork where Megan is concerned is nothing new.
Maggie, shut up! Please shut up now! No! That's it! No!
She's very spoiled, and I think that's where it.
She doesn't get everything.
Oh, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Ralph.
I wouldn't even be here. What? Enough. So had enough. Why don't you want to be here?
Because it's fucking shit.
Life can be shit sometimes, Amanda.
No, it's not meant to be.
Listen, don't run in, Iola.
Over in Runcorn, single mum
Thank
Joanna
you for
Dundon
setting
is
the
treating her
pace.
children to a
You're
family
right,
night out.
You're right. Come on, Rio, come on. Iola.
A brave move,
Iola.
as 5-year-old Rio has always been a problem out in public.
One of my goals was I want Rio to behave better in public. So here we are, what better place, coming for something to eat in public. No, come here. No.
After just moments of sitting down at the table, Rio decides there are better things to do.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oops, sorry. Look at me. Look at me. Do you want us to get our coats on and go? Rio, do you want to get our coats on and go home? No, listen to me.
We're going to get ready. Let me go. Play. Look, one is going to help me.
Now stop in the football because you're not going. He really. Come on, let's sit down.
Told you I've been naughty.
Excuse me, I do apologise. Go and get your mum some tissue.
Unable to control Rio, Joanna asks for help.
Is there any chance as well you can go and tell him off? Because he's gone in the pool room telling that he's not allowed in there. Because I've tried to get him, look what he's done, he's just bit me in there. Just say, you're not allowed in there, you've got to go.
Mum, one shoe. Let's go, you're not allowed to kneel. You're only a little boy.
Oh my God, I don't know what to do right now. That is how I feel. A lot of the times I do not know what to do. Come here. Oh my God, he's gone in the busy bit. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Right, listen. Listen, if you're sorry, come on.
He's obviously the star, isn't he?
Good God. I actually heard someone say, oh, he's obviously disturbed. And I could get up right now and walk up to the individual and say, actually, no, he's not. But for the way Rio's acting, what are they thinking?
Once again, a family outing is cut short.
I'm sorry about give me my coat.
Thank you. I'm going to make a quick getaway. Thanks again. Go up there, come on. How much more can you compromise? I don't know.
Give it me. Brandon. You don't need to kick me like that! Stop it! You just kicked me in the balls with those shoes!
For their homework this week, Claire Halsey asked the parents simply to go away and record their children's behaviour. But over in Glasgow, shocked by the clip of 7-year-old Jamie's violent behaviour, Christine has decided she wants instant results.
Right, we're going to have 10 golden rules in the house and we've all got to stick to them, right? Okay?
Be good to your mummy.
So after a quick read of her course book, she's jumped ahead to next week's homework. Being more positive and spending quality time with your child.
Can I open all the glitters?
No, not yet.
Parents can come away from session 1 feeling quite frustrated. They haven't learnt any new strategies to deal with children's behaviour. There's a good reason for this. This week, parents have to think about, why are my children behaving this way? And what do I want to change? How will things be different? What I don't want is that they pick and choose some new ideas and try them at random. They probably won't work until they've done the whole course, and I think they'll lose confidence if things fail in week 1.
And every time you do something right, you do a tick.
Right.
Christine's organised an impromptu arts and crafts session,
what else? What
and is
about
also laying down
TV
some
and
new
things?
house rules.
Right, I'm going to ask you all what rules do you think are important, right?
Respect others.
Right, respect others. Do you agree with that one?
Yeah.
And how we're going to respect each other?
Don't hit each other and be good to each other.
No hitting.
Not call anybody bad names because that'll hurt their feelings and that'll make you very nasty. And don't hit back because you'll get in trouble and they won't.
If we've got something that feels wrong, we could maybe discuss it rather than...
Rather than try to stab someone with their...
That was wrong.
Right, so no hitting, no name calling, no swearing.
Respect her mummy's eye, not give her a black eye. Yeah.
Right.
That wasn't what you had in mind, was it?
Right, right, what else?
Stop kicking ass.
Right, but we've got no hitting and fighting. Right, so think of something else.
Oh, no attitude. Yeah, like this. Hey, teacher, you know what I'm doing. Punk.
So far, so good. Things are off to a promising
I'll do one as
start.
well, right? Right, no waste it, Jamie. Jamie, don't waste it because then we won't have any to do it every day because we'd like to do arts and crafts all the time, did you know? No.
How's this better than this? Mum, look at that.
That's lovely, sweetheart. That's really, really good. Oh, it's beautiful.
Rubbish.
We've spent time together and managed to do things, and rather than them sitting watching cartoons together, we got to interact and chat about things and that. Do you know what I mean? Even though Jamie didn't really listen that much. Oh God, you're mental, Jamie.
In fact, things are going so well, Jamie's decided to reward himself a hamburger.
Jamie, don't start. You happy the cameras are taking that in? Jamie, you can just go up the stair. Look at that. Look, you've done to your mum. Look at that, see that? So, and just because you can't get something. Just feels like this has all been a complete waste. I honestly can't see any of this working. I've tried to do things from all day and this is what I get.
Christine has learned a valuable lesson. The parenting programme is 8 weeks long.
Jimmy, go and go get that away.
And there are no shortcuts. This week was just a gentle introduction. The real test will come in future weeks.
Fuck you.
I'm getting pushed to boundaries that I've never usually been pushed to.
Okay.
When the parents have to learn how to praise their children.
Play nicely together, okay?
Yeah.
Good boys.
Well done. I'm so proud of you. Give me a hug.
How to discipline.
Time out now. Time out now. You've been put here because you've been cheeky to mummy. So you're going to sit here for 2 minutes. I think I've done that wrong.
And how to deal with high-risk situations.
While we're getting his behaviour under control, it's important to get most of those dangerous implements away from him.
One thing's for sure.
Alan, just fuck off.
It's going to get worse before it gets better.
I just think just digging a grave and throwing them all in.
Now stay there! Stay there!
I'm so soft, I ain't got it in me.
You even dare, and I swear to God.
I don't know how much more with this I can actually take.
Thanks for watching Nurture. Make sure you subscribe for more modern parenting.